power of Tileshop EDM Rush. I am your host and today we are to its limit. We aren't just playing, we are discussing the rhythm. Let's drop into our first 128 BPM warm. Notice the input latency in this opening track in Tileshop EDM Rush. Every millisecond is a heartbeat. At 128 BPM, the perfect hit window is exactly 45 milliseconds wide. You have to be surgical. This track is a classic progressive anthem. The history of this sound dates back to early 2010s festivals. The producer used a side channel comparison techniques here that makes the tiles pulse with the bass. Look at my face right now. Total focus the calm before the 140 BPM storm. If you miss the center of the Tileshop EDM Rush, your bounce velocity drops. Keep it centered. Transitioning now into 140 BPM, we are entering the trap and dubstep territory. The history of this remix is wild. It was originally an underground before it went viral. Technically, we are looking at the halftime drum pattern. It sounds slow, but the tail density actually doubled. My eyes are locked, and in Tileshop EDM Rush, you don't look at the tiles you are on, you look at the next three. The artist behind this track is a pioneer of wavetable synthesis. Listen to those melodic growls. Every time the work hits the gum generates a sliding pattern. It's a taste of thumb friction. I am sweating. The physical toll of 1 hour Tileshop EDM Rush is no joke. We are hitting the 150 BPM, the future bass. Where is here? Technically, this track uses a super safe synthesis. They have a very wide sound that makes the visual glow. The history lesson, this genre takes on the SoundCloud and the change the face of the modern EDM. Look at my forehead. The concentration is real. One slip and the 500x multiplier is gone. In the Tileshop EDM Rush, your brain has to process audio and the visual stimulously. The trip jump was insane. My thumb literally blurred on the screen. Let's talk about the quantization. This track is perfectly on the grid, making the tiles predictable for now. The producer of the next track is known for a found sound precautions. Every click is tiles. My heart rate is climbing along with the BPM. We are just 116 now. The entering the hardstyle zone. The history of this genre started the Netherlands in the early 2000s. The kick drum is a click and the distort, which technically means the wave is squared off. The Tileshop EDM Rush and engine react to this heavy kick by the vibrating the entire UI. Stay steady. If you panic, you overshoot the tiles. Trust the muscles memory. Check out the intensity on my face. I haven't blinked in 2 minutes. This remix artist actually started as a now millions of are jumping to their beats. 174 BPM. Welcome to the world of drum and bass. The break is the soul of the track. It's the most sample drum loop in history. Technically, DNB is the most difficult genre of the Tileshop EDM Rush because of the notes. My fingers are moving at 3 taps per second. Total absolute chaos. Look at my screen. The speed of light doesn't have anything on this. I'm losing my breath, but the combo must stay alive. 800-850-900. The history of the race bass in this song comes from the 1988 Detroit techno track. In Tileshop EDM Rush, these long bass notes create the slider tiles. Don't lift your thumb. My eyes are overtrained. The challenge is reaching a fever pitch. We are at the 30 minutes marks, halfway through the Tileshop EDM Rush endurance rest. Let's talk about the frequency response. This track has a lot of high energy. High frequency snares often trigger the glow tiles that give extra point. The artist here used the shape tone, a sound that feels like rising forever. The tension is in my hand is crazy, I need to stay loose. History check. This remix was a surprise drop at the Tomorrow 3 years ago. Technically the swing on this beat is 50%. It's not perfectly on the grid. In the rhythm game like Tileshop EDM Rush, swing is your first next. You have to play by feel rather than the sight. Close your eyes and listen. I'm actually doing it's a full combo on the 15% swing track. Look at the speed tear on my face during the drop. That was too close. 185 BPM, the hardcore speedcore. Call it what you want. It's fast. The technical term for this speed is a subdivision. My brain is cutting every second into 8 parts. The producer of this track is a legend now of impossible charts and the Tileshop EDM Rush. This is the boss level of the American method is starting to burn. The glass on the phone is literally getting warm. The history of this track goes back to 92nd and the stay focus. The zigzag pattern here are designed to break your rhythm. Check, I'm beating high. The stress is a 10 out of 10. Did you see that? A frame perfect save the edge of the screen. If you love Tileshop EDM Rush, you know that feeling when the beat and your thumb become a one. We are hitting at 200 BPM. This shouldn't be humanly possible. Technically, we are tapping at the speed of the machine gun. This remixer is famous of the polyrhythms and mixing two different beats at once. It's a psychological trick. Don't listen to the melody, just the beat drum. My score is taking the mark. The ring is a payoff. History of the genre. Speedcore was made to be unplayable. I am proving them wrong. My eyes are ring, but we are 45 minutes into the Tileshop EDM Rush. Don't choke. Breathe the inhale the rhythm, exhale the tiles. The technically of this 200 BPM segment is pushing the phone's refresh rate to the limit. Look at the I am physically statue. Your raw and concentration. The drop is coming. It's a 60 bar build up. Here we go. Yes, I survived the 200 BPM bliss. My heart is the let's cool down with some 110 BPM glitch of technically it's slower, but the rhythm is honky. The history of the glitch of is all about digital errors sound in the Tileshop play. A glitch sound means the Tileshop is unexpected direction. My thumb is tired, but we have got the 50 minutes left of this marathon. Here using the beat pressure effective sound low-key and scratchy. Every time it sounds like a laser beam. I love the sound design in this game. Look at I am finally starting to smile. We have got this 130 BPM again. The back to house roots. A victory lap of the channel. The technical analyze the kick to snare ratio on this track is perfectly balanced. It makes the Tileshop EDM Rush the gameplay incredibly smooth. The history of this track, it was a summer anthem in the back in 2024. My multiplayer is sitting at the steady 1200. Multiplayer consistency is a king. If you are watching this, what's your highest BPM in the Tileshop EDM? Let me know. I am feeling the flow now. It's like the tiles are moving in the slow motion. But wait, the track is speeding up. The BPM rap is the final 5 minutes. 140, 160, 180. It's going back to 200. Check, the panic is back my wide against the technical challenge of the ramping BPM is that your muscles memory has to adapt in the real time. The artist behind this ramp track is a genius of the tension and the release. I am hitting the stress left, right, keep it going. The history is being made on the channel today. And are the calls of EDM perfection methods are screaming, but we are in the home stretch. The objective is a simple, perfect synchronization. Let's start the engine at 128 BPM. The technical 128 BPM is the foundation of the electronic dance and music. It's the pace of the steady heartbeat. The tiles of EDM Rush, this tempo is your baseline. If you can't master 128, the higher speed will crush you. The track we are playing has a music history. It's a remix of the old 90s aura dance. The producer backed the user hardware synthesis. Today we are hitting the types of digital reactions. Look at the screen. I am aiming for the center. The tiles of EDM Rush, that's where the point are. If my thumb is off even the millimeter, the physics engine will register a grade instead of the perfect. Ramping up the 140 BPM, now the energy is the audio is shifting toward the dubstep. The history of this artist is incredible. They started by making music for the video games just like this. Technically we are dealing with the sub-bass modulation. Here the wobble is a map to the style movement. Feel the vibration tiles of EDM Rush. The haptic feedback to tell you when the bass drops. My face focus and intensifying at the 140 BPM. You have to start a predictive tapping. Don't look at the ball, look at the horizon where the tiles first appear. The intensity is building. My thumb is starting to feel the friction on the glass. We have moved the 150 BPM. This is future bass territory full of rush. Technically this are detune the switch where they create the massive wide. Follow the sound. The tiles of EDM Rush. The wide sound often means wide set tiles get ready to the stretch. That was the massive jump. My thumb is just travel 3 inches in the fraction of the second. History check. Your future bass were born on the internet, especially of the platform like a SoundCloud. I am in the zone 150 BPM. That feels like a slow motion when you are in the flow state. Let's talk about the buffer size. My device is set to the lowest latency to keep the audio tight. If the audio and visual are out of the sync by the even 10 ms, tiles of Rush becomes a nightmare. Moving into the 160 BPM, now we are entering the sidetrance territory. The history of the sidetrance in the all about the rolling bass line. In the bass line, it's a sound like a glowing arch. Technically, it's a triple bass rhythm. The triple tiles are notorious for breaking combos. You have to tap in the groups of the 3 ones to 1 2 3 1 2 3. Stay steady. My heart rate is definitely climbing. This is much workout as this game. Check out the visual play. The neon tiles and tiles of EDM Rush and since to the highest are notorious for breaking combos. You have to tap in the groups of the 3 ones to 1 2 3 1 2 3. Stay steady. My heart rate is definitely climbing. This is much workout as this game. Check out the visual play. The neon tiles and tiles of EDM Rush and since to the highest. This remixer is a master of layering. In there are at least 50 different sounds playing right now. The 174 BPM, the drum and bass blitz begins. The history of this tempo is rooted in the jungle scenes of the early 90s. Technically, we are processing nearly 3 bits every single second. The microphone is moving at a micro level now. There's no room for big lazy movements. In Tileshop EDM Rush, D&B track are the ultimate test of your reaction time. Did you see the zigzag? My thumb moved faster than. Stay calm. If you tense up, you lose the rhythm. Relaxation is the key to speed. We are at the 40 minutes mark, halfway through this Tileshop EDM Rush marathon. Let's discuss dynamic range. This track is very quiet before it hits you with all of the noise. When the volume drops, the tiles usually disappear for the leap of faith jump. The artist here is a Grammy winner. It's amazing to play their work in the rhythm format. 180 BPM. We are now in the hardstyle arena. The history of the ad all about the reverse bass and its a rhythmic kick that it's a twist. Technically, you are tapping on the beat. It's a counter intuitive but satisfying. Is my device is actually getting wrong. Tileshop EDM Rush is pushing the processor to the limit. Look at the multiplayer. It is still going strong. I am swinging through the mic deck, but refuse to put the phone down. This remix was a latency and stage closer ultra music festival. 190 BPM. We are approaching the sound barrier of the rhythm games. The technical term for this switching, you aren't tapping, you are vibrating your thumb. In the Tileshop EDM Rush, glitchy sound means the tiles are moving the stutter pattern. It's a massive psychological challenge. Your brain wants to smooth out of the moment. The history of the glitch music is all about finding the beauty of digital error. Stay focused. The screen is flashing, the music is screaming, and the tiles are flying. I just saved the run. That was a pixel perfect recovery on the glow tiles. If you love Tileshop EDM Rush, you know that God mode feeling, then you can't miss. 20 BPM, the speed core activated. Technically, we have crossed into the realm of extra tone, where beats become a single tone. A thumb is a blur. I can't even see the individual tiles anymore. The artist behind is the for listen from the in Tileshop EDM Rush. The BPM is where the engine truly shines. My score is hitting numbers I have never seen before. This world-class run. The history of the score, music designed to be fast for the human ear. My eyes are from the neon, but we only have 10 minutes left. Breathing is scenes with 4x4 with drum total immersion. The bridge is here, tempo is dropping for the second chance. The breathing. Welcome everyone. Today we are pushing the limits of rhythm running in Tileshop EDM Rush. The focus today isn't just survival. It's about mastering the technical synchronization of the world sounds. Check out the timer, look in the because the track we are starting with has a very aggressive 120 BPM in the Tileshop EDM Rush. The 120 BPM is the industry standard for the house music, creating a perfect for when the floor rhythm. Notice how the style spacing is the mathematically aligned with the big drum transistor. I am watching the leading edge of the ball and ensure my perfect streak stay alive. The physics engine is the Tileshop EDM Rush to calculate the velocity based on the intensity of the audio peak. Look at the tension movement and at this speed every millisecond of input lap count. This remix artist is a lot of side chain compression with the max the tiles feel like they were pulsing with the beat. The technical challenge of this specific level is the irregular pattern in the bridge. I am shifting my grip. The pause, touch, sampling rate is the only reason I am hitting this triple. We just hit the first drop and the BPM hasn't changed, but the pulse density has a double. This level of concentration is required for the flawless styles of EDM Rush run. Did you see that swipe? That was a last second correction based on the snare beat. The history of this genre is all about the transition from background club and to the rhythm perfection. I love how the tiles of EDM Rush visualize the audio spectrum in the background. The frequency response of this track is heavy on the sub-bass, which I can feel through the haptic. If you miss the center of the tile, the game penalizes your score multiplier immediately. I am aiming for the absolute dead center to maximize the score reverse. Look at, I am tracking 3 tiles ahead of the current position. That's the secret of the high level tiles of EDM Rush gameplay anticipation. This remix is unique because it uses a style drum and pattern at the higher tempo. The sync option makes the ball trajectory feel unpredictable, but the rhythm is solid. Stay with the intensity. It is just starting to ramp up. One mistake here and the whole 100 hit combo is gone. We are moving into the master segment now, shifting from 128 to 114 BPM in the tiles of EDM Rush. 114 BPM is where the trance influence really takes over. The tiles are getting smaller and the gaps are getting wider. Just the speed is real, the speed is relentless right now. The remix artist here really played with the cutoff filter to create that rising tension. Technically, the ball is now moving at the maximum linear velocity. My thumb is basically dancing on the screen to keep up with the hi-hats. The history of this Nightcore style remix is a hot made rhythm game vital. It's all about taking a standard melody and pushing the BPM beyond human comfort. I am hitting flow state and tiles of EDM Rush right now. The notice a diamond it tiles. I am prioritizing those without a breaking moment flow. The visual feedback of the perfect text is the only thing keeping in the pocket. Look at the reaction. I almost missed the side step tiles. The audio engaging in this level is a top title. Every instrument has its own tiles length. I am analyzing the synth and leads they usually indicate the zigzag pattern. If you listen closely, the rise layer in the music tells you exactly when the platform will move. This is the expert difficulty in the tiles of EDM Rush doesn't forgive laziness. The technical term for what I am going in the rhythm is tracking the metric side to sound. The history of this track's remix style is rooted in the early. You can hear the broad synth and affecting the visual over of the background. This level is a marathon meter stream. Maintaining the 500 plus combos tiles of EDM Rush is I like the tire and achievement. My device is waking up with the 200, which is the theory for this 144 Hz tiles. Halfway through the arc and we haven't got a single beat. Here we got the rhythm jumping to 160. This is the danger zone. At the 160 BPM, your brain doesn't have time to think, it only has time to react. The dance layout in the tiles of EDM Rush at this speed is a total blur. This is the beast mode you see in pro players. This remix uses a breakbeat structure, making the calcium very check. I am relying entirely on the low and the more than my rhythm. The remix culture has always pushed the boundaries of what a player can take out visually. Notice the subtle and vibration on the every bounce. It's perfectly timed to the millisecond. I'm barely touching the screen. It's more like a rhythmic click. The Tileshop EDM Rush engine is handling these articles and the British fully right now. The look at the street. 750 and the counting. This part of the song has a polyrhythmic section that's on the 11. Don't miss the ride. It's a technical track designed to break the rhythm, but I am staying the center. My expression on the stage, all this is the hardest part of the session. This history of the hardstyle remix is why these 116 BPM levels are so popular. It's about the high energy, high impact movement. I'm breathing in this song to keep my heart steady. The levels, authentic gameplay we are seeing here is a thank to our practice. This in Tileshop EDM Rush, the balls can also affect how you perceive the hits. I'm using the high contrast to make the center point visible at the high speed. The drops are getting more complex, involving more diagonal jump. At the maximum the camera can render. Look at, I am literally grinning from the adrenaline rush. This remix artist took a simple melody and turned it into the technical nightmare. I am using the edge of the tiles to drift into the next position. Technically, this is the most efficient way to travel across the grid. The history of this round is all about the energy of the real scene. It's amazing how a mobile game like a Tileshop EDM Rush captures that feeling. The tiles are moving so fast they look like a solid line of the light. The camera is moving almost faster than the camera can record. This is it. It's the marathon session. I am hitting every single bonus tiles without losing my pace. The precision required here is down to the micrometer. Look at the final combo count. It's absolutely nice. The screen is exploding with the visual effect, but I am staying focused on the ball. That what separate as a casual player from a Tileshop EDM Rush Pro. Authenticity is about the soul, the green and the technical success. I can feel the heat from the processing. We really pushed hardware today. Almost at the don't choke now. Yes, flawless finish on the hardest track of the night. If you like this, please like, share and subscribe. Starting the second, the marathon and the Tileshop EDM Rush physics are getting even more demanding. The current track is sitting at the steady 132 BPM, but